the Mystery Shack. That's me. Yeah. I'm gonna be playing Yume Nikki. I think that's how it's pronounced. Which is for it's the PC, I guess. It's RPG Maker. Um, it's a relatively simple game. It should be simple. It's just that last time I tried to record this, I ended up saving over my main file. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start. This is the game flow. Also, if you hear any tapping noises, that's the keyboard. Basically, I'll explain it once it happens. Basically, you can. I'll explain this too, whatever, and I'll explain that too. So this is Madatsuki. She's the main character of Yume Nikki. Okay, let's save our game here. Let's save over the other save file that's saved over my original save file. Okay, I'll explain a bit more in a second. First, I'd like to mention this, pink thing. I think it's pronounced Nasu, but I'm not sure. It's a game, but I actually can't find a way to exit it during a recording for some reason, so I'm not gonna play it right now. Exit the game at all, technically. But I'll play it eventually. Some things to note, I'm not going to be triggering the Ubo event, or, at least showing me triggering the Ubo event, because it's takes too long to trigger. And so, some things about Madatsuki: she's pretty much trapped in her room and on this balcony. I have no idea what's outside. It looks like she's in, like, the void or something. She won't leave her room when she's awake. She absolutely refuses. So, to start the real game, you sort of just sit in here, push the action key, go in there, and go to sleep. You'll start hearing some funky music kicking in. Hopefully, I'll get the Kalimba event to trigger, because I did last time. There it is. I'm pretty sure this is called the Kalimba event. A bunch of people dancing or something. It's weird. If you go in this bed, I don't know what happens if you go in that bed. You can sort of just spin around here. There's nothing really to do. But in her dreams, Madatsuki can leave her room and enter this area, which is the Nexus. Okay, so first thing we gotta do is we're going here to find pretty much our first effect. I'll explain effects on the way once we find it. Let's see. Yeah, there it should be. Yeah, there it is. The bicycle effect. We're going to be using this a lot. Basically, it makes Madatsuki move faster, and that's pretty much effects, actually. You sort of go up to something, like that. Sometimes it's a character-looking thing, sometimes it's an object, and you'll just sort of inspect it with the action key. Where's the door? That probably is over here, probably. Yeah, there it is. And you'll get the effect, and then you go into the menu and select the effect, and you can use the effect. And if you select it again, you'll take it away, but we're not doing that right now because... why are we doing that? This is the Shield Folk world, I'm pretty sure. That's not where I want to go. I get so confused playing this. Not where I wanted to go either, but while we're here, let's just get a really annoying effect out of the way. Should be over here. This is easy to do with the bicycle, but there we go. Come on. Gotcha. That's the midget effect. Oh, I forgot. If you press the 1 key, you will do a special action. For midget, you grow another Matsuki, you can become 7. And sometimes there's another action for pressing 3 with Ninja, you can blow yourself up. With Bicycle, you can ring your bell, and you can't really do a third action. The second action of Bicycle. Okay, now where was I? Where was the exit? Because it's not really where I intended to go. The point of the game is to get all the effects, and I should also explain that by pressing the 5 key when using an effect in the Nexus, they'll come out as an egg. That's going to be important for the game's ending at some point. Now, where was the room I wanted to go to? This is most likely it. This is a very creepy room. See, this is where the horror elements of Yume Nikki start to come in. Look at that. Oh man. Creepy. Really creepy. But the thing about Yume Nikki is it's not exactly like jump out at you horror. That's an interesting effect. There's no secondary effect, but what it does is, it's one of the real useful ones. It transports you back to the Nexus. So we'll probably be using that a lot too. So now that that's out of the way, what's in the store? Yeah, there's all these doors. Oh, well, this is a mirror world. I don't want to go in there yet. I mean, there's some effects to get, but like, I'm trying to get like very specific effects first of all. Okay, that's not what I intended, but you know what, while we're here, let's get one of my favorites to explain the weather effects. I have no idea how long this recording is going. It won't show me. Actually I could check, but I'm not gonna right now because I'm looking for Yukiona, and also because you'll probably hear the recording pause speed. I haven't done this in so long. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing Yume Nikki right, but even if I'm not, I'm gonna keep calling it that anyway, because I've been doing it for years, or a year and a half, I think, so I can't really, I can try to stop. Okay, that's where you get to the Uboa event, but I'm not gonna do, oh, there it is. Yukiona's effect is not quite apparent unless you go to the Nexus, so let's do that. Makes it snow. She does not have an effect past that, actually. She doesn't have any special animation when you press the 1 key. Let's see, what was I aiming for? Oh, right. Next we're going to want to go into the number world. It's still snowing. It never really stops snowing while we're, once you use Yukiona, I think. I don't know, mine, I forget. It snows everywhere, though. So this is not what the number world normally looks like. We will most likely end up coming back here. Okay, we'll probably mess with him with the knife effect later. Actually, something I want to check first. Did we get the face event? No, we did not. We can't do the face event this time. Is this it? Here it is, the lamp world. There's a very specific NPC. They call pretty much everything that moves or looks alive in this game an NPC. That's what people call them. This is the lamp world. It's just a bunch of lamps, honestly. Oh, I just suddenly stopped. I don't know why that happened. Speaking of which, we will need to, oh, there it is. We just got the lamp effect. What that does is turns your head into a lamp. Special effect is that you can turn on the light. We're going back with Metamaude because we still got more effects to go. This is where it looks like it's going to be easy, but no. The point of the game is to collect every effect. I'd say that's the point of the game, but I wouldn't say it's exactly what you do in the game. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. If I don't, there's only 2 real possibilities. It could be about what I'm doing, and I'm pretty sure I just went the wrong way at the wrong time. yeah, and this is the dark world. You can only see in the dark world when you have the lamp effect active. And only when the light's on too. Oh, there it is. I almost passed it. It's the knife effect, which is another one of the useful effects. I will have to find an NPC to shut that off, actually. But hold on, I'm gonna pause the recording. Okay, we're back. I just had to see where okay. Just had to see what the recording time was. We're at 10 minutes now. That's nice. What was I looking for exactly? Last time I got the face event. I can't do that now. We'll just go because at some point, okay, these are some cool things. I forget what they're called, but they're sort of. You can get these with knife, right? No? Okay, with knife, you just roll the knife and you press 1. You can switch hands. It'll actually reflect even if you're sideways. Okay, you can't. I didn't show off the knife the right way though, because I didn't find it a viable NPC. I love these things. Those little squirmy things. These things. I really like them for some reason. Okay, there it is. There's a frog. That gives us the frog effect. Making good progress. It's 7 effects. You sort of bounce and ribbit. Maybe you just bounce. I don't know. It's probably not a real ribbit. There's something else here in the forest world that I'd like to show off. It's called the Face Carpet Plaza. Looking for it. Oh, it's the normal one. There's 2 of them. There's the normal one, and then there's the one that sort of is a bit more off-putting. Need to find the entrance to the Face Carpet Plaza. If I can actually remember how to get to it, because it's actually not too far away from the entrance to the forest world, then the Face Carpet Plaza will end up being one of the more useful places to visit for a few reasons. Face Carpet Plaza. You want to stay away from the Torninga Windows or whatever. That's whatever they call it, the bird people. We're in hell now. Literally, that's what they call this place. It's a sort of. Not very funny. Hello, I don't remember that. This place is such a maze, though. I have no idea how the hell I'm supposed to get there. Probably gonna encounter a Torninga. Probably can't get to it from here. That is so confusing. It's there somewhere though. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to go there because I haven't played this in a while, but I have that odd feeling like I'm supposed to go there. There's the NPC in the middle. I do remember using that as a marker at some point, so I might have to go through that door. The thing about Yume Nikki is you can get lost very easily. So finding like landmarks is pretty much the only way to. Oh, that's where I am. I remember this being like some of the last effects I got, but we can go for them now. Oh, need the lamp. Those eyes. This game is so surreal. I love this music though. I've played this before, but I don't recall hearing this music. Oh, I never heard this music. I'm pretty sure there's 2 effects here. One of them is probably going to be extremely useful if I recall correctly. I just have to hope it's the one I think of now. Drums like that. I really like drums like that. I really like music like this. I don't know why. Video games. Oh, the train. Okay, go on the train. Hello. Okay. He doesn't give you an effect. We'll sit next to him. He looks lonely. He looks like he just lost his job, down on his luck. Train heading nowhere. Actually, does this train ever stop? I forget. Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't think the train took us where I thought it'd take us. This is where we get Witch, right? A lot of the NPCs in this game are very surreal, frightening almost. I wouldn't say those are NPCs because they're just freaking plants. Let's see, that's an NPC though. I don't know, maybe they were NPCs. I don't know, I haven't played this long. This is a tree. I got the witch effect from a tree. I thought I'd get it from a witch. What do you do with the witch effect again? Which is cute. You sort of just become a witch, and if you press 1, then you get to fly on your witch's broom. Okay, but no, I think I went the wrong way somewhere, because I thought I was heading to stoplight. I don't know, but I did get witched, and I do know that I had, like, to go a long way to get it. I remember taking a long time to find Witch when I first played the game, so I'm glad I just found it on accident. And again, the fact that I already knew I was heading towards Witch once I ended up in this area, probably helpful. Oh yeah, now there's different NPCs. Whoa. Okay, I didn't think I could sit there actually. A lot of people, there's 24 effects, I think. Total of 25, technically. Oh, great, it's not taking me. Completely forget if it will take me back, actually. I didn't know that if you pressed up here, Matsuki would look up. Just staring at us now. Sort of wish it was like Yume Nikki. I haven't been able to play Yume Nikki. I don't even know if I can. I haven't even been able to get it on my computer, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't run Yume Nikki, which is a fan-made. It's a fan game for Yume Nikki. Yume Nikki. Maybe it's Yume Nikki. Because it's Yume Nikki. It's a fan game for Yume Nikki. Made by 4chan, I believe. It's Let's Have It Suki. I've never played that one. I'd love to. I love Yume Nikki. I love Yume Nikki and its fan games. They're great. I have not had a chance to play them in a while, and I have .flow, but I haven't actually been able to play it because it won't run. Can't even get Steam. Do the lights still break here? Because okay, no, I'm good. That's cheating. right. I need to find the severed head somehow. I completely forgot that was in fact help. But, well, maybe you'll help. No, you'll just take me here because you're a jerk. Actually, my mouse is probably in there the whole time. But actually, I'm gonna save my game and end this one off, and we'll look for some other effects later. Okay.